Boker Tov, good morning. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
It's wonderful that we've had a chance to find each other. I'm going to encourage us to also find our seats. It is a joy that we get to celebrate Shabbat together this morning, that we get to be with each other as we celebrate this day, as we celebrate God's day, with Molly and her family as she leads us in worship. I'm going to ask for us to all have one of these in our hands. And if you're in that first last row, yeah, you got it. This is our prayer book, Mishkan Tefillah. For those unfamiliar with Judaism or Jewish tradition, we use a prayer book. We use this to know which way we're going. If you're unfamiliar with it, and if you grab the really big, thick book that says the Torah, by the way, we are going to use that, but not yet. That would be really mean of me to make you use that thing. That thing's like 50 pounds for the whole time. No, you need one of the thin books that says Mishkan Tefillah. For those unfamiliar with the book, note that it goes the Hebrew direction. Don't panic. Note that it has English that is italicized or indented to indicate that we're supposed to join in together. And you'll see that the Hebrew is transliterated. So for those of you who've never used Hebrew before, I hope you'll join in with us. I hope you'll participate with us. I hope you will find a way for all of our voices to join in together. While you do see there is some video recording of the service going on, and we are live streaming our service, please note that this is not a time for us to be Instagramming. This is not a time for us to be Snapchatting. We may feel called upon by God in this moment, but it won't be on our mobile phones. So if we have one of those wonderful technological devices with us, go ahead and turn it off and put it away so that we're able to fully focus and be with each other and be in worship with each other. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Our service begins on page 172 as we rise for the singing of Ma Tovu.
Ma Tovu Alecha Yaakov Mishkenotecha Yisrael, Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov, ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael, V'ani berov chastecha Ma tovu alecha Yaakov, ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov, ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael.
We continue on page 173. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe. With divine wisdom, you have made our bodies, combining veins, arteries, and vital organs into a finely balanced network. Wondrous maker and sustainer of life. Were one of them to fail, how well we are aware. We would lack the strength to sustain life before you. Blessed are you, Adonai, source of our health and strength.
Baruch atah Adonai, rofeh kol basar u'machli
The soul that you have given me, O God, is pure. You created it and formed it, breathed it into me, and within me you sustain it. So as long as I have breath, therefore I will give thanks to you, my God and God of all ages, source of all being, loving God of every human spirit.
Baruch atah Adonai, asher biyado nefesh kol chai, v'ruach kol basar ish.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan l'sech vivina, l'chafim ben yom uvein laila.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who has given the mind the ability to distinguish day from night.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, pokeach ivrim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who opens the eyes of the blind.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who frees the captive.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, zokef kefufim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who lifts up the fallen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, rokah haaretz al hamayim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who stretches the earth over the waters.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamehin mitzadeh gaver.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who strengthens our steps.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish arumim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who clothes the naked.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hanotein laya'ef koach.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who gives strength to the weary.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hama'avir sheinai me'ena utnuma me'afapai.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who removes sleep from the eyes, slumber from the eyelids.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, sha'asani b'tselem Elohim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who made me in the image of God.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, sha'asani bat chorin.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who has made me free.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, sha'asani Yisrael.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who has made me a Jew.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, ozer Yisrael bigvura.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who girds Israel with strength.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, oter Yisrael b'tiv ara.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who crowns Israel with splendor.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidstanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to engage with words of Torah.
Adonai, our God, make the words of your Torah sweet to us and the house of Israel, your people, that we and our children may be the lovers of your name and the students of your Torah. We praise you, O God, teacher of Torah to our people Israel.
Baruch atah Adonai, hamelamed Torah le'amo Yisrael.
These are things that are limitless, of which a person enjoys the fruit of the world, while the principle remains in the words to come. They are honoring one's father and mother, engaging in deeds of compassion, arriving early for study morning and evening, dealing graciously with guests, visiting the sick, providing for the wedding couple, accompanying the dead for burial, being devoted in prayer, and making peace among people. But the study of Torah encompasses them all. Our service continues on 194.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמך בה. בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב וימרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמא וימרו אמן.
Please rise.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך ברוך אדוני המבורך המבורך לעולם ועד המבורך המבורך לעולם ועד.
Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer or uborei choshech oseh shalom uborei et hakol hameir la'aretz v'ladarim aleha barachamim uvtuvo mechadesh b'chol yom tamid ma'aseh b'reishit ma rabu ma'asecha Adonai kulam b'chochma asita mal'ah ha'aretz kinyanecha Titbarach Adonai Eloheinu, al shevach ma'aseh yadecha, ve'al me'orei or she'asita yifa'arucha sela, or chadash al Zion ta'ir, v'nizkeh kulanu mehera lo'oro, baruch atah Adonai, yotzer ha'me'orot.
Our service continues on page 199. O God, inspiration and guide for all. You've spoken in 1,000 tongues for us to hear. In every land and every age, your children have heard you and imagined you in separate ways. And yet, O God, you are one, unifier of humanity.
We give thanks for the sages and teachers who bring us understanding of your will. Gratefully we recall the lawgivers and prophets, the psalmists and sages of Israel. And joyfully we remember that from the dawn of Israel's life, we would turn to you and find purpose.
May the teachings of our ancestors live on in our minds, and their passions for righteousness stir in our hearts. Help us to live so that our daily conduct reveals the beauty and wisdom of your truth.
Baruch atah Adonai, habocher
Amo Yisrael be'ahava. Shema
בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, בשיננת לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני Elohechem. Our service continues on page 203. Sing the song of men and women joined in understanding and respect, the song of God's miracles, an earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come, the song of a land once ravished by war, now quiet and content, her soldiers home to leave no more, the song of a world redeemed, the song of peace.
Yai lai 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 ya la lai yai lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya la lai yai lai 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 ya lai 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 mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh nora te'ilo Joseph ele nora te'ilo Joseph ele shira chadasho shivechu ge'ulim l'shimcho tzvotayom yachad kulam hodu ve'hilichu ve'amru Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed.
Please rise for the Amidah.
Adonai, open up our lips that our mouths may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai,
You are the open door that beckons me in. Peeking around the doorframe, I begin to enter into your glory. You move me forward, O Eternal, to step beyond self-made boundaries. Lift my foot over the threshold that I might abide with you. In the house of the Eternal, I found my questions waiting to be posed. They fill me with wonder. Stay with me, Eternal Teacher, encouraging my seekings as I fill my hours with your mitzvot. So shall I be filled. Send me through your door, stretching up to honor your name, sharing out this wonder, enriching myself in the giving. Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all.
Baruch
Ata Adonai HaMechayeh HaKol. נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך על הארץ, כבודו, אדיר אדירנו אדוני, אדוננו מה אדיר שמך בכל הארץ, ברוך כבוד אדוני במקומו. אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו ומכנו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהי ציון, לדור ודור. הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש. בשבחך אלוהינו מבינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Please be seated.
ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת. מקרש שבי שבת, כולם ישבעו ויתענגו מטובך שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא עונג שבת. ובשביעי רצית בו וקידשתו שבת, חמדת ימי אותו קראת שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא עונג שבת. זכר למעשה בראשית שבת, זכר למעשה בראשית שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא עונג שבת.
The meaning of Shabbat is to celebrate time rather than space. 6 days a week, we live under the tyranny of things of space. On Shabbat, we try to become attuned to holiness and time. It is a day in which we are called upon to share in what is eternal in time, to turn from the results of creation to the mystery of creation, from the world of creation to the creation of the world.
רצה אדוני אלוהינו בעמך ישראל ותפילתם באהבה תקבל ותהי לרצון תמיד עבודת ישראל. ישראל עמך ברוך אתה אדוני שאותך לבדך ביראה נעבוד
Our service continues on page 214 with words of thanks. Modim anachnu lach. For the expanding grandeur of creation, worlds known and unknown, galaxies beyond galaxies, filling us with awe and challenging our imaginations.
Modim anachnu lach.
For this fragile planet Earth, its times and tides, its sunsets and seasons. For the joy of human life, its wonders and surprises, its hopes and achievements. For human community, our common past and future hope, our oneness transcending all separation, our capacity to work for peace and justice in the midst of hostility and oppression. For high hopes and noble causes, for faith without fanaticism, for understanding of views not shared. For all who have suffered and labored for a fairer world, who have lived so others may live in our dignity and freedom. For human liberties and sacred rights, for opportunities to change and grow, to affirm and choose. We pray that we may live by our fears, but not by our hopes, not by our words, but by our deeds. O God, may we never become complacent, faltering in our effort to build a world of peace. Let the nations know and understand that justice and right are better than domination and conquest. May all come to see that it is not by might nor by power, but by your Spirit that life prevails. Blessed are you, Adonai, who blesses your people Israel with peace. We pray in silence.
שים שלום טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל עמך. שים שלום טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל עמך. ברכנו יוצרנו כולנו כאחד באור בניך, כי באור בניך נתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו. שים שלום טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל עמך. תורת חיים ואחוות חסד וצדקה וברכה ורחמים וחיים ושלום. שים שלום טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל עמך. וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל ישראל עמך. שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל ישראל עמך. This is the international sign for sing with me. This is the international sign for rise. That was my fault.
We transition now to our Seder Kriyat HaTorah, our service for the reading of Torah. And we invite members of Molly's family to join us up on the bima or in proximity to our bima. Standing at our ark doors, we welcome up Molly's Uncle John and Aunt Allison Goldberg, not to be confused with Uncle Sean and Aunt Allison Pallett. We'll bring them up later, so you guys can rest. Pick a door, either door, don't open it yet. Otherwise, Mr. Stewart will start playing the piano, and we'll have to do this in a hurry. Sitting on the rabbi's side of the bima, in the one empty chair that is not red, we call up Molly's Uncle Jeffrey Rosenthal. You are surprised. No, green chair over there, that way. We call up Molly's grandparents, Rick and Cheryl, Jerry and Mandy. You didn't hear the not red part. That one's going to collapse on you if you don't move. I see we're going to have trouble following instructions. All right. If you're a grandparent of Molly's, sit over there in one of the empty chairs, not the canters. How's that? And where's Madison and Gavin? If you guys would stand right here by the Torah table, on this side of the Torah table, you're going to see why, because I'm going to put you to work in a minute. And if you're wondering why I didn't call you up yet, it's not your turn yet. So hang out.
Our service continues with the Torah service on page 244. Please rise.
אין כמוך אלוהים אדוני ואין כמעשיך מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים וממשלתך בכל דור ודור אדוני מלך אדוני מלך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן אדוני יברך את עמו ושלום.
V'zot HaTorah asher sam Moshe lefnei b'nei Yisrael. This is the Torah, a light for our eyes, a guide for our ways, black fire on white fire, passed down from generation to generation in an unending shalshelet l'Kabbalah, an unending chain of transmission. From Moses to Joshua, Joshua to the elders to the prophets to the sages to all of us, and now, Molly, from your grandparents and your parents to you, that you may be that next link in this chain of tradition.
Bear with me. Okay. Molly, Daddy and I are so proud of you and everything that you accomplished today. It was definitely a lot of work and took so much of your time this past year. I loved every minute of this morning so far, watching you up here on the bima, continuing in the footsteps of your family and becoming a bat mitzvah. My heart is bursting with so much love and pride. Since Daddy is speaking tonight at the party, I thought I'd take a few moments to share some words of wisdom for you on this special day. Be grateful. Appreciate everything that you are able to do so effortlessly, because so many people can't do some of those things. Be grateful for every single moment we have on this earth, for our health, for having all of our family, and friends with us here today. Some people would give anything for these things. Be brave. Like today, there are times in life when things get scary. Take a big breath and go for it. Be kind. I've told you a million times that one of the things that is most important to me and Daddy is that you are kind and thoughtful. Stay that way. Think of wonder, and when you have the choice to be right or be kind, choose kind. Be hopeful. When life gets you down or you are nervous about something not going as you have planned, try to stay positive and hopeful, and you may be pleasantly surprised how things turn out. Be patient. Sometimes things don't happen right away, and we have to work hard for them, or just wait for time to take its course. The best things in life are worth waiting for. Be a good friend. This room is filled with so many people who love you for the person that you are. Treat your friends as you'd like them to treat you, and you'll never be lonely. Be hardworking. Today took a lot of work. I know sometimes we all need to relax in bed with our iPads, but the best things in life take some effort. I always say to you that I don't care if you get all A's or B's as long as you've given 100%. It feels so good when you know you've given it your all. Keep working hard and you'll be able to achieve everything you're dreaming of. Be yourself. Be the funny, silly, creative, smart, loud girl that you are. Pick friends who love you for who you truly are. You make the world a better place just by being in it. You make us laugh and smile every day with your crazy antics and your infectious laugh. Be happy. Fill your life with people who make you happy. Life is sometimes hard, but if you can find something every day in your life to make you smile and feel good about yourself and your life and the world, it'll make your days so much brighter. Dance around the room, sing that Ed Sheeran song out loud, FaceTime with your friends, laugh. I'm almost done. Life goes fast. It seems like yesterday you were born, and we held you for the first time, and I thought about all the things that we were going to hopefully do together. One of those things was your bat mitzvah. In my mind, I thought about what it would feel like to watch you up here on the bima. Today was more amazing than I could have ever imagined. And I mean so much that you have continued the tradition of becoming a bat mitzvah. You are our world, our everything. We love you more than you know. And we're so proud of you. I wish we could slow life down a little bit, but I know we can't. It just keeps moving forward. So we feel so lucky to be here with you on this journey. We know that you have such a bright future, and we can't wait to watch you shine in your incredible life.
And let us say, Amen.
Assemble the people, men, women, and children, and the strangers in your cities, who here to learn to revere Adonai your God, to observe faithfully the words of this Torah, and let their children, who do not yet know it, hear that they too may learn to revere Adonai your God. Our service continues on page 248.
Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah.
Galul Adonai iti, unrom shemo yachdav. Lecha Adonai agidula, v'yagivura v'chativer, v'chanetzach v'rachot, kichol hashamayim uvaretz, kichol hashamayim uvaretz, lecha Adonai hamamlacha, itnaseh lechol lerosh. Ashlosha devarim, Ashlosha devarim, ha'olam omed, Ashlosha devarim, ha'olam omed, Ashlosha devarim, Ashlosha devarim, ha'olam omed, Ashlosha devarim, ha'olam omed.
We can set aside our prayer books. And remember those big, heavy books that said the Torah on them? Now we need those. Yeah. And we don't have to go very far in them either. We're going to go to page 19 in our Chumashim, in our study text of Torah. Genesis chapter 1, beginning with verse 1. We are back at the beginning. The beginning of all things, the beginning of our story. The rabbis ask the question, why do we begin with creation? That's not actually the emphasis of the Torah, right? The emphasis of the Torah is from the Exodus and onward. Why not start with Abraham? Why not start with the Exodus? Why not start with giving the Torah at Mount Sinai? Those would all make logical sense. Because we have to know where we come from. We have to know why we're all here. And we learn in the story of creation that we are all created in God's image. And the rabbis say, isn't it wonderful? We all come from the same parents. And then when God created humanity, unlike a coin, which always looks the same, no matter how it's stamped, when God created us in God's image, we're all different. And none of us less holy for it. So it's a reminder to us of the brilliance of our diversity, a reminder to us of the holiness of human life, a reminder to us that we cannot talk about the Exodus, the Ten Commandments, until we talk about who we are together. Once again, page 19, chapter 1, beginning with verse 1. We're going to invite Molly's grandparents, Rick and Cheryl, Jerry, and Mandy, to recite blessings before and after the reading, after we ask for Dr. Rosenthal to go stand next to his bride, keep her company. Mishaberach avotenu v'imotenu hu yivrach et Ruvain ben Label hakohen velumen, v'Jasi bat Label Malka, Shlomo Yankel ben Chana, v'Chana bat Malka sha'alu lichvod Torah. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bochavonu mikol ha'olam, notanu v'torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah. Amen.
Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et hatohu vavohu v'choshech al pnei techom v'ruach Elohim merachefet al pnei hamayim. Vayomer Elohim yehi or vayehi or vayar Elohim et haor kitov vayavdel Elohim bein haor uvein hachoshech vayikra Elohim laor yom v'lachoshech kara laila vayi erev vayi voker yom echad.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Come on over. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. This is the part that every bat mitzvah or bar mitzvah loves. At least they should. For our second aliyah, we call upon Molly's parents, Michael and Missy, to recite blessings before and after the reading. Mishaberach avotenu v'imotenu hu yivrech et Mattityahu ben Shlomo Yankel v'Chana v'Mira bracha bat Reuven v'Chassi shalu lichvod Torah.
Baruch et Adonai hambarach.
Baruch Adonai hambarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hambarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
Vayomer Elohim yehi rakia b'toch hamayim v'hi mavdil ben mayim lamayim. Vayas Elohim et harakia vayavdel bein hamayim asher mitahat larakia uvein hamayim asher me'al larakia vayehi chen vayikra Elohim larakia shamayim vayi erev vayi voker yom sheni.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah ta'amet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
And now we call upon our bat mitzvah, our bal'at kriyah. We call upon Molly Rosenthal.
Ta'amod, ta'amod, Malka Chava bat Mattityahu Mirya et habat mitzvah le'aliyah le'torah.
Baruch et Nai hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai hambarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
Vayomer Elohim yikavu hamayim mitahat hashamayim el makom echad v'tera'eh hayabasha vayehi chen vayikra Elohim hayabasha eretz ulemikveh hamayim kara yamim vayar Elohim ki tov vayomer Elohim tachei ha'aretz dashe esef Mazriat Sarah, Eitz Peri, oh Seperi, let me know, Asher Zaravo, Al Haaretz, Vayhi Chen, Vatotze Haaretz, Deshe, Esav, Mazriat Sarah, let me nevu, Ve'etz, oh Seperi, Asher Zaravo, Al Haaretz, Vayhi Chen. leminehu, vayar Elohim ki tov. Vayi erev, vayi voker, yom shlishi.
Nicely done.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet b'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. I'll take that. Good job. Stand next to your folks. Yeah, sure, Carla. Where's Tyler and Jack? If you guys could come stand over here, because we're going to need you. Actually, right up over next to all the Torah stuff. Yeah, we're going to need you guys in a moment. And before we can get to you, we're all going to rise.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל. המחיל אדוני ליד משה. ידעי די ידעי ידעי די 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 ידעי די 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 די
Please be seated. Our Haftarah comes from Isaiah chapter 42, beginning with verse 10. You can find the reading on page 51 in your Plout commentary, page 51.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nevi'im tovim beratzav v'divreihem hane'emarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'torah uv'Moshe avdo uvi-Yisrael amo, uvi-nevi'ei ha'emet b'tzedek. Ko amar ha'el Adonai, borei hashamayim v'notehem, roka ha'aretz b'tze'etzaeha. Notein neshama la'am alecha veruach lachohim bach. Ani Adonai keraticha v'tzedek be'achzik be'adecha ve'etzorcha ve'etencha livri'am la'or goyim liv koach einayim iro lachoti mimasker asir mi beit kela yoshvei choshe. Ani Adonai hu shemi uchavodi leacher lo etain utilati lapsilim harishonot hineva'u b'chadoshot. Ani magid beterem titzmachna ashmia etchem. Shiru l'Adonai shir chadash tilato miktzei haaretz yordei hayam umlo'om im v'yoshveihem. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, tzor kol haolamim, tzadik b'chol hadorot, ha'el ha'ne'eman, ha'omer ve'oseh, ha'medaber u'mkayem, shekol devarav emet b'tzedek. Al HaTorah, ve'al ha'avodah, ve'al ha'nevi'im, ve'al yom ha'shabbat hazeh, shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu, likadusha v'limenucha, lechavod u'letif'aret. Al hakol Adonai Eloheinu, anachnu modim lach, muvarchim ota, yitbarach shimcha befi kol chai, tamid le'olam ba'ed, baruch ata Adonai, mekadesh haShabbat.
Amen.
Our service continues on page 256. Please rise.
And if we could have Uncle Sean and Aunt Allison to join us up at our ark doors for this part of the service, that would be appreciated.
Let us praise the name of Adonai, for God's name alone is exalted.
Yehalelu et Shem Adonai, ki nizgav shemo levado. Hoido al eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren yamo, kechila lechol chasidav, livnei Yisrael am kirova. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
God's teaching is perfect, reviving the soul. God's teaching is sure, making wise the simple. God's precepts are right, delighting the mind. God's mitzvot are clear, giving light to the eyes. God's words is pure, enduring forever. God's judgments are true and altogether just.
Etz chaim ilan machazikim bo, b'tom lecha be'usha, terachecha torchenu am, v'chol netivotecha shalom. Hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva. Chodesh, Chodesh Yameinu, Chodesh Yameinu kekedem.
We may be seated. We invite Molly's family members to take a step off the bima after loving on our house over their wish on the way down.
Shabbat Shalom. Good morning. Thank you for coming here to watch me become a bat mitzvah. It means so much to have all of my friends and family here today with me. The Torah portion that I read today is called Bereshit. It is from the book of Genesis. It is the very first chapter in Genesis, verses 1 to 13. Bereshit is the very first portion in the entire Torah. This portion tells us about the first 3 days of creation. On the first day, God separated light from darkness and created day and night. On day 2, God created heaven and earth. Finally, on the third day, God created the land and seas. The Torah portion is one of the most well-known portions because it's the first one, and it tells the story of God's beginning to create the world. When I was given Bereshit as my Torah portion, and I found out that it was the very first portion in the entire Torah, I was really excited. Although some people may not like to be the first at anything, I like to be the first at most things. I'm one of the oldest students in my class, and have always enjoyed the benefits this brings. I would always rather be a leader than a follower. Although it is fun to be a first in life, sometimes it is also scary. I definitely felt a little nervous to go on since I wouldn't be able to watch a lot of my friends go before me in their services. It might have been nice to have been able to sit back and watch a few of them go first before I went, but it didn't work out that way. So I get to be the first one up here. In life, somebody always has to be the first, and sometimes being the first can be very special. On April 15th, 1947, Jackie Robinson was the first African-American baseball player to play in the major leagues. He was not accepted by many people. Many of the other baseball players, even some of his teammates, refused to play with him. Players and fans booed at him, called him names, and probably made it very hard for him to play the game he loved. Even though it was very hard for him to be a first, Jackie Robinson persisted and changed the world as we know it today. He was very brave and became a role model for many people. On July 16, 1969, Apollo 11 blasted off into space. 4 days later, on July 20th, Neil Armstrong became the first human being to walk on the moon. He and fellow astronaut Buzz Aldrin walked around on the moon for 3 hours. These brave men risked their lives for science. While on the moon, they did experiments, collected rocks, and put a U.S. flag on the moon. This must have been very scary for the astronauts and their families. However, they risked their lives for the sake of science. Today's space program would not be the same or might not even existed if Neil Armstrong had not taken those amazing first steps. There are many other individuals out there like Jackie Robinson and Neil Armstrong. The Wright brothers, Rosa Parks, George Washington, Ben Franklin, Barack Obama, Amelia Earhart, Steve Jobs, the list goes on and on. These individuals start as regular people like you and me. They turned out to be leaders by doing what they thought was right and wanted to make a difference in others' lives. I'm not trying to compare myself to these amazing leaders just because I was one of the first ones in my class to become bat mitzvahed. But my message to you today is to be a first if you can, even if it means sometimes taking a risk. Be brave, believe in yourself, and listen to your conscience. I'll leave you with this thought. What other firsts have not yet happened, and who will achieve them? Who will be the first woman president? Who will be the first person to invent a cure for cancer? Who will be the person to have finally achieved world peace? Maybe someone in this room will achieve one of those amazing firsts. Wouldn't that be worth the risk? For my bat mitzvah project, I chose to be a first again. It definitely took some extra work because it was something that hadn't been done before. However, it was meaningful to me, so I decided to do it. I love camp. I've been a camper for as long as I can remember. I can't imagine not spending my summers at camp. It's my favorite 8 weeks of the entire year. After talking to my mom, we decided to try to raise money at Arrowhead to help other kids go to camp who might not otherwise be able to afford it. I met with the camp director at Arrowhead in the spring, and we came up with a brand new fun day at Arrowhead, like a field day, and all of the Arrowhead families and staff were asked to donate a small portion of money. We raised over $3,000 for Project Maury. I loved organizing this project and hope that Arrowhead will continue to participate in Project Maury. I have chosen to continue my religious education here at Beth Emeth. I'm so excited to be a student teacher with the consecration class this year and can't wait to help the adorable 6 and 7-year-olds on Sunday mornings, with them just starting out their Jewish education. I want to thank some important people in my life who helped me make today possible. Thank you Rabbi Robinson, Rabbi Coppell, Cantor Flynn, Cantor Stanton, and Emma Lieberwitt, for helping me prepare for today. I couldn't have done it without all of you. Thank you Mimi, Poppy, Nanny, and Pop-Up for always being there for me and for loving me so much. Thank you also Mimi and Poppy for the beautiful talit that I am wearing today and for the special Kiddush cup. Thank you Mom and Dad for being there while I practiced for today. I know it wasn't easy. Thank you for also making today possible because I know it took a lot of work and it was probably expensive. I love you both so much and I'm so grateful to have you as my parents. Finally, thank you to all of my family and friends who are here today. Some of you came from very far away, and it means a lot to me to have you all here at my bat mitzvah. I can't wait to celebrate with you tonight. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Hi, Molly.
Hi.
Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Well, hi, everyone. We have met before. My name is Jen Steinberg, and as president of Congregation Beth Emeth, I got to have the honor of representing the leadership of our congregation this Shabbat morning. It's hard to believe, Molly, that I've known you and your family for 10 years. We go way back to Miss Rachel's class at the ECC, and I've had the pleasure of seeing you become the super confident young woman I see right here. You spoke about being among the first and how it was both nerve-wracking and special to be in that position. I'm going to share something with you. I personally like being first because of the opportunity to be yourself without the stress of making upward and downward comparisons. Being first means being the standard bearer and the example, and I'm so excited that you had the chance to do that today. You spoke about being brave and taking risks, and we talked about becoming a bat mitzvah Beth Emet. We focus on the fact that we want you to start making more adult choices and committing yourselves to acts of loving kindness. Making adult choices often means being brave and being kind and doing the right thing. Shouldn't have to feel risky or brave, but sometimes it is. Molly, I feel like you're well on your way to doing these things and so much more. You've got a lot of opportunities ahead of you, and we're so very proud of you, and I know your family and friends feel the same. So on behalf of the congregation, your presence, Sisterhood and Brotherhood are presenting you with a Kiddush cup, so you may celebrate Shabbat in your own home as you grow up. A copy of our prayer book, Mishkan Tefillah, which is inscribed to you, and it says, May Molly Alana Rosenthal, may your heart be hallowed by this book of prayer, courageous in its faith. May you ever bow low before God and stand upright before mortals, loyal to its message. May you love peace and pursue it, love all people, and bring them nigh unto God's Torah. It's presented to you from your Beth Emet family today on October 27th, the 6th of Tishri, 2018, 5779. And then also, lastly, a certificate from our Movement Youth Group Nifty, so that you may continue your Jewish education through confirmation and beyond, maybe even with a trip to Israel. So once again, Mazel Tov to you and your entire family.
Thank you.
So I want to talk a little bit about the idea of energy, about the idea of ruach. Because how I experience you is someone with boundless energy. That may not be how you present yourself at home. But when I see you in this space, especially with your friends, but as I would see you come in to prepare, as I see you come in to work with our kids, you are always bouncing. And you always have a big smile on your face. There is something about that energy. There is something about that joy. There is something about that goofiness, which is a good thing, by the way, that helps pick other people up, that helps remind them of the joy that is possible in life. And my guess is, helps you to remember why you're doing what it is you're doing. As we move through God's world, and as we try to do God's will to the best of our ability, we could do it one of two ways. We could do it with a frown on our face. We could do it resentfully, or we can do it with joy. You're absolutely right. There are going to be times when things are scary. You're absolutely right that there are going to be times when you're going to put yourself out there and there's no one to guide you, where you're the one who has to blaze the trail. It will be up to you whether you choose to do it with joy or with regret. My hope and prayer is that you're always able to do things with joy, and that you're able to share that joy with others each and every day. It's my pleasure to be able to share words of charge with you, and for myself and the cantor and your parents to share words of blessing over you. And for that, I invite us to rise. Come on up.
Lechi lach to a land that I will show you. Lech lecha to a place you do not know. Lechi lach on your journey sing Lechilach, Lechilach, and I shall make your name great. Lech Lecha, and all shall praise your name. Lechilach, to a place that I will show you. L'simchat chayim, l'simchat chayim, l'simchat chayim, lechilach. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. Lechilach. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and keep you and guard you and guide you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka.
May God's light shine in you, shine upon you, inspire you, and be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yaseim lecha shalom. Shalom.
May God be present in your life each and every day, and may you and those who love you be blessed with shalom, with peace, as we say together, all of us.
Amen.
We'll remain standing as we turn back to our Sidurim, to our prayer books, to page 282. Page 282 for Aleinu L'Shabbat.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמענו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
On page 287.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Please be seated. And we turn in our prayer books to page 294. Page 294. However brief may be our time on earth, O God, you endow our fleeting days with abiding worth. If you are remembering someone, either in the first 30 days of mourning, the period of Shloshim, or the first year of mourning, or you observe a yard site on this Shabbat, I invite you to rise at this time. And if it is your custom to rise, I invite you to do so as we join together in Mourner's Kaddish, page 294. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, v'alma divrach hirute v'amlich malchute, v'chayechon uv'yomechon, uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kari v'imru, amen. Yehei shemei rabbah mevarach le'olam olal me'al maya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudisha barichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran b'alma v'yimru amen. Yehei shalama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav huya oseh shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru. Amen. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. We remember Frederick DeVries, Myra Berkowitz, Blima K. Brill, Rose Elias, Rose Herman, Claire Kaufman, Arnold Pessin, Rosalie Sapp, Walter Stark, Rebecca Steinberg, Theodore Tuckerman, and Pauline Mercer Zinn, Zichronam Livracha. May their memories be a blessing as we say, Amen. Mazal Tov once again to Molly, to you, to your whole family. I know today is a day of Nachas, a day of Mazel, a day of Simcha, a day of memories that I hope will stick with you for a very long time to come, assuming you did not go catatonic at any point during the service and actually remember what happened up here. To all of our guests, all who join us, whether you're coming from as far away as Beth Shalom or as close as Bucks County, Pennsylvania, or parts in between, welcome, Bruchim Habayim. It is a joy to be able to celebrate Shabbat with you, a joy to be able to be together in community. We have an opportunity to continue to be together in community. Once our service is over, all are welcome to join us in our social hall and for us to be able to be together in fellowship and to do that which Jews do very well, which is eating. Many thanks, especially to Michael and to Missy. The fact that we have so many leaders of our community here, past presidents of the congregation, members of the leadership of our JCC, members of the leadership of our sisterhood, says something especially about Missy, but about both of your involvement in the community, and we are incredibly grateful for your ongoing energy. When I spoke of Molly's energy, I know where that comes from. And for those who are unfamiliar, if there's a program going on here in the congregation, Missy probably had something to do with it, especially if it's fun. First of all, encourage you to come to any of those programs and to see for yourself, but also am grateful for your ongoing work here in this congregation. We're going to anticipate our being together in fellowship in a moment with Kiddush Hagadol and Hamotzi, done here from the Bima. But before we do that, we'll conclude our service with our closing song. I believe we'll be joining together in Ein Keloheinu.
On page 322.
Oh, good. And we'll join together with our cantor, Elizabeth Flynn, and our music director, Dennis Stewart. On page 322, we'll turn and we'll rise as we join together in song.
Ein Keloheinu, ein Adonenu, ein Kemakenu, ein Kemoshienu, mi Eloheinu, mi Adonenu, mi Kemakenu, mi Kemoshienu, Nodel Eloheinu, Nodel Adonenu, Nodel Makenu, Nodel Moshienu, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Makenu, Baruch Moshienu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, בני ישראל, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן. אמן. לחיים. המוציא לחם מן הארץ, we give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our prayer is joyfully said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Shabbat shalom.